wish I lived in the present with the gift of my past mistakes, but the future keeps luring in like a pack of snakes. Your sweet little eyes, your little smile is all I remember. Those fuzzy memories mess with my temper. Justification is killing me, but killing isn't justified. What happened to my son? I'm terrified. It lingers in my mind and the thought keeps on getting bigger. I'm sorry, must be, baby, I wish I'd been there. It's been so long since the last I've seen our son, lost to this monster, to the man behind the slaughter. Since you've been gone, I've been singing this stupid song so I could ponder the sanity of the wonder. Here we go, all the rails. Don't you know it's time to raise our sails? It's freedom like you never knew. Don't need bags or a pass. Say the word, I'll be there in a flash. You could say my hat is off to you. Oh, we could sail all the way to the moon from this great wide wacky world. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared. Jump up and your cares will soar away. And if those dark clouds start to swirl, don't fear, don't shed a tear, 'cause I'll be your one-up girl. So let's all jump up super high, high up in the sky. There's no world like dancing. You know that you're my superstar. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this. So let's do the Odyssey. Here we go. Spin the wheel, take a chance. Every journey starts a new romance. A new world's calling out to you. Take a turn on the path. Find a new addition to the cast. You know that any captain needs a crew. Take it in stride as you look side to side. Hear those different points of view. Jump with me, grab coins with me, oh yeah. Come on and jump up.
I don't know how I talked myself into this one, I'll be straight up. But we're just gonna do a little... If I decide this isn't for me, I'll just go play some Isaac, but... You know, I thought we might as well try.
Happy Halloween. And guess what I have here? I was doing an autograph signing not too long ago, and one of my fans hands me this piece of paper. It's a petition to review Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, he went through the line and got everybody to sign it. Now, what's there to say
Okay, we're
about
drawing
Ghosts and
Killian
Goblins?
first.
Well, it's not a bad game. It's made by Capcom, so how could it? But it's one of the most difficult games in the NES library. This game is harder than fossilized Triceratops turds. I'm talking Mega Man combined with Castlevania, that kind of hard. Games this ruthless and unforgiving should be illegal. And I've never gotten a petition to review any other game. That's a true testament to its infamous legacy and the eternal frustration that scarred us all since childhood. I remember my first time playing it. I got it for my birthday, the same day I got my NES.
Like ghosts and goblins? Yeah, I do. I do.
Of course, I had the Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt combo cartridge, but the first game I attempted was Ghosts and Goblins. That's right, this is the first NES game I ever played. And that's one hell of a
Look, don't
game
talk to me, okay? I was feeling emboldened, alright? I was feeling powerful.
Naturally, I got my ass kicked.
Let a girl
This
have a
is
little
what
bit of
it
aura,
looked
why
like
don't you?
My first time playing the game. I sucked balls. This new console was way
Alright,
different.
are we
than
doing
the
this?
Atari
Am I doing this off
2600.
memory? I don't think I am. Based on how the Mies
These
went,
were the kind of brutal-ass games that kicked us into shape and heightened our senses. Made us into fucking tigers! And now, 25 years later, I'm gonna put my gaming skills to the ultimate test and see if I can finally beat this fucker. Because it's Halloween. There's no excuse. I can feel in the air the time is right to play some Ghosts and Goblins. It begins with one of the most shocking intros in video game history. A couple just got done having sex in a cemetery. I'm not even kidding. What else does it look like? He's not wearing clothes. Next thing, Satan shows up as if saying, yeah, I want to get in on some of that, and takes her away. That's the plot. Is that the greatest opening to an NES game or what? So you get suited up in your knight's armor and set off to rescue your girlfriend, fighting off a never-ending army of ghosts and goblins, and zombies, and devils,
I need a
and ravens,
Killian
and
reference
dragons,
for
and
sure.
squealing ghosts that look like pigs in a blanket. Yeah, I guess they couldn't fit all that in the title. Of all the enemies, the red devils are probably the most annoying. They stay up in the air like a little sissy, and then swoop down. That's the only chance you have to hit them, but that's also when you're bound to get killed.
Let's see, what else can I play?
You try to outrun them.
I have
They will
all of them
chase you
unlocked.
all the way through the stage. You encounter the first devil
Who should I
in the
play?
middle of stage 1. This guy is a beginner
Not play Billy?
that's bullied unsuspecting gamers, and its arcade cousin stole more quarters than you can imagine.
That's gonna be atrocious.
I figured he must be the final boss. Nowadays, it's silly to
Demigorgon?
imagine a game being that short, but back then, I was accustomed to Atari. The idea of a game lasting longer
Can I
than
play
5
Demigorgon?
minutes was beyond my
I don't
comprehension.
think I can.
My only
you can't
clue
play
is
him
that
in
every time
this.
you die, you're shown a map screen letting you know how much of the game is
Yeah, you
left.
can't play him in
It's
this.
only 6 levels plus a final boss stage. Doesn't sound that hard.
Look at this
but just
nerd. Hi,
you wait.
Killian. Have you been?
Your
I've been
starting
good.
weapon is a
Where's the
javelin.
potato?
It flies in a straight line and kills
you can
whatever
play
it hits.
Demigorgon in this.
Seems like a good
Pyramid
deal,
Head.
right? Well, you'll learn how useless it is once you get to the first level boss, which the instruction manual calls a
I
unicorn.
could.
Yeah, it looks just like a unicorn.
Oh my god, wait, can I
doesn't
play
it?
leather? I can't
Anyway,
play
this
Leatherface.
guy takes
That's
a
such
million
bull.
hits. You need a faster
I'd still
weapon,
be like
the knife.
playing Leatherface.
The knife is the only weapon that's fit
alright, we
to
can turn the
challenges that
fucking
lie
Killian
ahead.
commentary
Now
off.
we're in level 2. This is where shit starts to get criminally insane. How do you like jumping around on platforms, taking leaps of faith while avoiding tiny enemies and projectiles? Next, these little bastards come flying out of windows. Then you're navigating ladders while fighting these big guys that squat and drop shits, and take about as many hits as the unicorn. If you didn't get the knife in level 1, don't even try. That's my words of wisdom. Anyone who wants to get far in this game, my rules are: number 1, get the knife. Number 2, get the knife. Number 3, get the knife. You want to cut steak with a plastic spoon? No, get the knife. I can't stress it enough. They'd lock me up in an asylum. Get the knife. Get the knife. Ah, fuck my uncle. You see that? That's a fun weapon.
Fuck my
that
uncle.
thing sucks. It's the second worst weapon in video game history aside from the cane in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. It always misses your target, and if 2 of them land, you have to wait for the flames to die out before you can throw any more. You don't want it. But look, it's sitting on top of the only ladder that goes down. The weapons don't go away, they just sit there. Even if you run far away, then come back, the weapon is still there. You're probably thinking, why not just get the flame and then die? Well, when you die, you keep the weapon. It never changes until you find a different weapon. That's bullshit, but on the plus side, when I have the knife, I get to keep that too. You know what I had to do? I had to reset the game and get the knife in level 1 all over again. And then guess what? The flame appears.
This is not going to be a
again.
chatty one. I
It's
hate
a
to say
trap.
it, unless someone is
Well,
starting
I figured it
conversation.
out. The flame
My ass
appears
is-
when you
ass
get
is
to the
in
top
the
floor,
fucking-
which you don't have to do. You can stay on the second to top floor and progress to the right. So that's my other tip. Don't let the flame appear on level 2. Speaking of weapons, there's also an axe, which I found deep into level 6. Want to know what that does? Well, I'm not getting it. The level 2 boss is 2 unicorns. Did I mention get the knife? Level 3. You know what
Chat,
makes
are you
this
taking
level
notes? Are
hard?
you remembering to get the
devils.
knife? Make
The
sure you're
whole
getting the knife,
stage is
chat.
an endurance marathon of devils. This is where you start to realize exactly what makes the game so
Are you getting the
difficult.
knife?
It's because
Are you
only
remembering?
get hit
Are you keeping up?
twice.
You
No,
guys
it
had better
doesn't
have the
all
knife
the
already.
pitfalls like in
It's too late. You've already
Castlevania,
missed the knife. It's
respawning
over.
enemies
You're over,
like in
over.
Ninja Gaiden, or the disappearing platforms like in Mega Man. But imagine playing any of those games without a fucking life bar. In Ghosts and Goblins, first time you get hit, you lose your armor. Second time, you lose your skin. And that's it. It's as if they programmed the game and then said, you know what, it needs an expert setting. And then they programmed it, but forgot to add it in the menus. It's a theory, but it's the best guess I could come up with. Why else would they make the game so fucking hard? Well, one fair thing I can say is that there's no game over. Well, technically there is. It says
How is the
game
cooking
over when
game,
you
Ben?
die
I only
3
played the
times,
first level. I
but
played
this
through, like,
unlimited
the
continues,
tutorial had a
and
lot
it
of reading,
always
so it took
puts
me
you
a second.
back at the
But I'm
checkpoint where you
enjoying it.
left
I'm
off.
one of
So
those
the
games I'm
game's
really looking forward to see how it
incredibly fair when
scales
it comes to
completely out of
that.
control.
But
I
it's
used
so
to
relentlessly
fucking
hard, it
love
almost
Diner
doesn't
Dash.
matter anyway.
So I'm
There's
hooked.
actually a glitch I found out where you hit the devil when he's just barely off screen, then run away. Wait like 5 seconds, come back, and he's gone. Yeah, how do you like that, you fucking game? It's cheating, but for a game like this, I don't feel bad about it. Now I actually have a chance against the dragon boss. After observing his pattern and getting some practice, he's not too hard to beat. Level 4 starts it off with a big jumping game on floating clouds. It's a mess. After the checkpoint, you're on a fiery bridge with flames rising below and projectiles at every step of the way. The level boss is another dragon. There's no tricks I know of. The only way to do it is to fucking do it. Level 5. Now you're in what seems like the final stretch of the game. I mean, you're in the final tower after all, but I guarantee these last 2 levels will take you the longest of all. But that goal is so tempting, just to be able to say you beat Ghosts and Goblins. Or you could just aim for the high score. Yeah, I didn't mention yet.
Chat, what
that
do you think? We beat
find
Ghosts and
money
Goblins on
treasures
stream?
all
Just to
around,
flex?
which
Just to be
are
able to
only
say that we
good
did it?
for points. That's right, no power-ups, no life bar, but plenty of points if you just want to get that high score. The level 5 boss is Satan. He's just like the swooping red devils. It's worth mentioning that he's called Satan, but the last guy is the devil. I always thought Satan and the devil were, the same thing? Level 6, oh boy, this is the infernal hellhole of the 8-bit underworld. There's nothing more synonymous with hell, eternal damnation, fire and brimstone than level 6 Ghosts and Goblins. This will make you curse the day you ever picked up an NES controller. Your body will shake, your hands will be sweating all over the controller, your heart will be racing out of control, you'll forget to breathe, and your eyes will be burning from not blinking. These are all common symptoms of NES fever. You get it from playing games like Ninja Turtles, Street Fighter 2010, the Famicom Transformers, and this one. First, kill the unicorn. By now, you should be good at it. Then, kill the dragon. He's an asshole anyway. Then a shield drops down. No, it's not some power-up. It's a weapon. That's right, a shield is a fucking weapon. In other words, you don't want it. Right? Next is one of the most frustrating moments of the whole game.
I think you're going to feel the same way about that as drawing Pokemon.
He kills you. The only thing you can do is wait for him to go away from the ladder, I mean far away, and there's no pattern. You can lure him toward one side, but for the most part,
I don't know if my
he just
autism is ready
wanders
for that.
around as he feels like it. I've actually ran out the timer waiting for this guy. Yes, there's a time limit, as if the game isn't hard enough. Once you do make it to the top of the ladder, you're in a real bad spot. One step to the left triggers the skeleton, and one step to the right triggers the red devil. You do not want to wake that guy up. You can even wake him up by throwing a knife in his direction. That means if the big guy is to the right, you have to count off exactly 10 hits. If you throw one extra knife, you'll hit the devil, he'll wake up, and then it's game
Or
over.
did they call him the devil?
The next
That is surely
obstacle
just
is
fucking
the worst
firebrand,
of all,
right?
a red devil that you can't avoid. Don't go up there and fight him. Trigger him to come down, and then hope to God you can kill him. Oh no, no! Oh, thank God for post-hit invincibility. Yeah! After you beat him, you're free to go up. You're almost done level 6. But wait a minute, remember that shield? Supposedly, if you beat level 6 without the shield, it sends you back to level 5. This
Ooh,
is
get
one of
fucked,
those
nerd!
famous
You're going back
pranks
to
in the
level
history of
5!
gaming. Whether or not it's true, I'm not risking finding out. I'm getting the shield. Thankfully, enemies do not respawn, so my strategy is killing them with the knife, then going back for the shield. The only disadvantage is that you only get 3 minutes on the timer, so doing all this
Man,
is
that is way too
barely
fucking big.
possible.
I drew that shit
Then
to
you go
accurate
back
size.
up and watch that flame. It's there every time. Lose the shield now, and you lose the game. Oh, here's the boss. Here's the boss. It's a Satan. It's another Satan. Well, the shield has a short range, but at least it can block his projectiles. Yes! Oh my God, it's another one. There's 2 Satans? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, come on. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time. Fuck. And now you're stuck with that shitty shield. Don't even try. You can't kill the unicorn with the shield. It doesn't work. If someone else wants to try it, go ahead. You need the knife. So now you gotta go ghost busting. Kill those fucking ghosts until one of them drops a knife. Again, it's at pure random, so expect to run the timer out a few times. And by this point, those annoying squeals the ghosts make will nearly drive you to break the fucking TV screen. Shut up!
Yeah, the noise is getting a little fucking annoying, I'll
Finally, when you
admit.
get the
I'll
knife
give him
back,
that. It is an
you can try the
annoying ass
level
noise.
again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, I'm gonna do it. Ah, fuck! What are you laughing at? You know that feeling you get when you almost beat the level and you want another shot right away? You have that adrenaline going and you want to start again immediately? Well, you can't. You gotta go wait for the fucking knife to come back. So you'll never get 2 tries in a row. You know what? I'm sick of it. I've been playing this fucking game since the 80s. I gotta beat it. I need closure on this. I need to end this chapter on my life. This chapter of not beating ghosts and goblins. I did it! I beat 2 Satans in my underwear. Final boss, the devil. Notice how I'm walking backwards, so it's now in one-on-one fighting mode. Kind of like a certain other Capcom game. Ah! Come on! My mother throws bigger fireballs than that. You know what? I don't try to be cocky or anything, but who's the man? I just beat one of the hardest games of all time. I bet you didn't think I could really do it, but I got this, man. I got this by the ass! This
Oh, shit, I
room
drew
is
all
an
that on the wrong
illusion
layer.
and is a trap devised by Satan? Go ahead dauntlessly. Make rapid progress. You have to beat the game twice? You have to beat the game twice in a row. That's just great, because this time I'm twice as fucking pissed off! Beat the game twice. I'll show you twice. After all that hard work, who'd want to do that shit again? It's like building a house and right after you're finished, you tear it down just to build it one more time. Oh yeah, we could have made 12 stages, but instead, let's just make 6 and make people have to play the game twice. Alright, I'm gonna get the good ending this time. It better be good, whatever it is. It better be something awesome for going through the game twice. Alright, yeah! I did it! Congratulations? This story is happy end? Thank you? Being the wise and courageous knight that you are, you feel strongeth welling in your body?
Bro, I feel
Return to
strongest
starting
welling for
point,
sure.
Challenge again?
You feel that, bros? Do you feel the strongest welling?
Curse, goddammit! I used up all my fuck points during the last 107 episodes. I don't have anything new. I gotta rely on the old tricks. Alright, let's try the cluster F-bombs. Fuck this fucking piece of shit fucker game. Gotta go for the precision F-strike. Oh, how this game lures you in with its appealing gameplay and charming atmosphere and then bends you over and fucks you to hell. Alright, how about some wordplay? Alliteration. Feast on some fried fuck farts. Assonance. What's up, you dumb fuck tuple mother humping muppet fuckers, uncle? Rhymes. Suck on this muck, you run amok fucked up, Mandarin duck. Alright, when all else fails, it's time for the atomic F-bomb. Most of the video games I talk about are action games, side-scrollers, games that are in the realms of fantasy. But there's a huge following for games based on sports, and I get a lot of requests for that. And I'm not really a big fan because, I don't know, I guess I like fantasy games more because it's something that you couldn't do in real life, whereas a sports game, you could go outside and play sports. It's possible. Not for me, because I don't know anything about sports. I'm a fucking nerd. Usually I stick to what I know best. But sports video games have been around since video games first existed. They're not going away. How do I ignore it for so long? I can't. There's boxing and racing games. I don't mind those too much, but the ones we're talking about are all the ball games, like baseball. Look how many baseball games there are. I don't even know where to begin. Major League All-Stars, whatever, always named after players' names, sequels to games. What the hell's different this time? It's baseball. Then there's basketball, NBA this and NBA that. One of the most popular games of all time is
Bro,
NBA
Killian's
Jam.
got a long-ass neck.
Okay, it's basketball. Again. Football. Don't even get me started. And I'm not talking about the kind of football where they actually use their foot. I mean the kind where they slam into each other like a bunch of barbarians. What I don't understand is why everything is always bowl. What, like a toilet bowl? Okay, I know at least what the Super Bowl is. It's the most anticipated football game of the season. And with so much testosterone and high energy going around, why is the halftime show always some pussy pop group? Get Metallica in there or something. It doesn't make any sense. Alright. Back to football video games. Madden. Madden 91. Madden 92. Madden 93. Madden 94. Madden 95. Madden 96. Madden 97. Madden 98. Madden 99. Madden 2000. Madden 2001. Madden 2002. Madden 2003. Who the fuck is John Madden anyway? He doesn't even look like an athlete. What is it with football? Everywhere you go, football. Go there, football. Football. Like what the fuck? Sunday football. Monday night football, Thursday football, football on Thanksgiving, football on Christmas, and out of all sports, it's the one everybody goes the most fucking apeshit over. Makes them act like fucking maniacs. Man, I gotta calm down. All right, if I'm gonna play some sports games, I gotta start with the Atari 2600. Yeah, This is when sports games were fucking sports games. Look at these titles. Baseball, basketball, football, not this Madden shit. Just plain ass, normal, everyday, no question about it, no NFL, no year, not named after a player, not named after a coach, not named after the referee's pet goldfish, no quarterback, dime back, nickelback. Simple, ordinary, unembellished, unmistakable, crystal clear, as frank as Frankenstein, as blunt as an atom bomb. One compound word, it's motherfucking goddamn sons of bitchin' fucking football! And it's one of the worst games I ever played in my life. Are these football players or are they stormtroopers? Are they wearing helmets or are these microwaves on their heads? Is it Team White versus Team Naked? Is that a crowd noise or is it the sounds of the ocean? Is that the entire field? Yeah, it is. And it's surrounded by water, it looks like. Yeah, it's like an island. It's Football Island. In other words, hell. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Yeah! Yeah! Touchdown! Ah! 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 To be fair, football games had to start somewhere. In real sports football and Super Challenge football, the players look more like people, and the screen scrolls. In Super Football, there's a 3D perspective. Pretty ambitious for the Atari 2600. I'd say play this one. Or the latest Madden. Basketball. Now this is some great stuff. What is this? Purple Man Can't Jump? I love that you're dribbling a square ball. That's right, this was before circles were invented. I like how the players are constantly stomping around like Les Claypool or Angus Young, or perhaps like a dog getting its belly scratched. Oh, look at this, look at this. Yeah, you can't do that in NBA Jam. You can actually keep playing after the timer runs out. This is a pretty fun game for what it is, but there's simple things they couldn't get right. If you select one player, you get the two-player mode, and if you select two players, you get the one-player mode. I'm not kidding. When it comes to baseball games, there's a handful of them, like home run. Even though I know nothing about sports, I can tell you one thing. There's only one pitcher in baseball! What the hell's going on here? They eat the other players, in the same way that Pac-Man eats the ghosts. Super Challenge Baseball is slightly advanced. By slightly, I mean it's like a bunch of restroom signs got loose and started playing a game of baseball. The batter's sort of like a letter G that's been stepped on or something.
I really gotta figure out
Nobody
where the
has a
fucking...
neck and they balance the balls on their heads. But hey, it looks better than the other game, and graphics don't matter much if the game plays well. And this one does not. It's shit. I can't figure out how to control the other players. And it's Atari. There's not too many buttons to try. Have you ever seen a game of baseball where the catcher runs out to get the ball? By the time he gets it, the batter has already run to first base, had a cup of coffee, and watched the whole Godfather trilogy. Then I try throwing the ball back to the pitcher, but it keeps going through him. What am I supposed to do to continue the game? I guess I gotta go downstairs to home plate. Real sports baseball is even more advanced, but the sound effects are awful. Listen. That is the sound of all-encompassing negativity. Really, what's it supposed to be? The sound of the bat cutting through space and time? Why is the batter naked? I'm not trying to be funny. He is naked. You can see all the other players wearing shirts and pants. The batter is naked, and they gave him a dick. Maybe it's the knee, but then where's the other knee? It's a dick. The batter is naked. Concluded. Ice hockey. It's somewhat playable. This is a little bit of an economic version of hockey. They could only get 2 sticks, so when the player passes the puck to his teammate, they have to pass the stick too. Real sports volleyball. Your teammate is your mirror double and can only copy your every move. When you bend over, you look like a harp. The sound of the ocean is like an atom bomb going off. The net is like nunchucks, and the sun is like Pac-Man with his mouth shut. In fact, it is. Fun game though, very intuitive and playable. Boxing. What is this? Geodude fighting Mr. Game & Watch in the middle of a baseball field? I gotta admit, I was pretty confused looking at this until I figured out that it's an overhead view. All along I thought they were crabs or something. This is hilarious. Too bad there's no fall down graphic, because then we could have seen their whole bodies. Let's step it up with real sports boxing. As the title suggests, this is the real version. The graphics are way advanced, even though you can see through the outlines on their arms, and when they get knocked down, they look like they've been squashed by a steamroller. They punch each other so hard, the sounds of their impacts resonate like a cannon blast. And one more thing, you can select your character. For the 2600, that is pretty innovative. Tennis. Playable, yes. Graphically advanced, no. Is that a net or is it a wall? Could they not make a simple grid? Yes, they could. Real sports tennis actually has a net. And get this, you can enter a name. Not that I cared to, but it's another interesting thing to see in a 2600 game. Grand Prix. Yeah, it's pre, but it looks like pricks. It's a bunch of kazoos flying through a cabbage patch. Not too bad. But then try out Math Grand Prix. Your car can't move until you finish a math question. You wouldn't wish this game on your worst enemies. Karate. What's up with your legs? They're multi-jointed. It's like you're fighting on a giant combo.
I won't
You know,
lie, I
big
am
pretzel
kind of
fights
having a
with cheese
good
in the middle?
time.
Yeah, I'm
I do
stretching
kind of
now.
enjoy this.
Before there were combos and Killer Instinct, you were mashing the button hoping you'll eventually hit your opponent. It's crap. Moving on. International soccer. Have 45 minutes to spare? Then I wouldn't recommend it. Let's see if Pele's soccer is any better. Oh my god! Oh man! Which one is Pele? Let me guess. The round one. This is the only sports game I think I've ever played where the controls are so broken it's impossible to score. Even if you purposely let your opponent come to your goal, you can't keep your goalie from automatically blocking the ball. And when you get to the opposite goal, you can't keep your players from automatically kicking the ball all over the place. I'm not even touching the button. Stop kicking the fucking ball. Golf. This sucks. You can whack the ball until the cows come home, but that ball is not going anywhere you want it to. Every time I try to hit it, it goes straight up or down. I've tried approaching it from every angle possible. The club is useless. It's like the staff in Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Oh, come on! Oh my god, get it over there! Fuck! And the par is 3? How could anyone do this in 3 strokes? I've actually reached 99 and rolled the counter over to 0. If I can get 3 now, would that count? And this person golfing looks like Mimel the Elf. Now I have to explain. If you look on the United States map, Mimel is an acronym for Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, and Louisiana. Spells Mimel and looks like an elf, with Minnesota being the hat, Louisiana being the foot. And that's Mimel playing golf. But am I talking about video games here or U.S. geography? Let's move on. Let's try miniature golf. What the hell, man? It's like the characters from Pong went to play golf. Oh, good lord. Oh, it's killing me. Oh, you're a square pushing a smaller square towards another square. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say about this game. Just look at it. Well, that's Atari Sports for you. Some of these games were pretty innovative for their time, and others were a little crappy. I think it's obvious to say that in all the years since, sports games have gotten better. So if that's the type of game you enjoy, then game on. Maybe you're the kind of person who remembers which bush to burn in The Legend of Zelda to find the labyrinth, or maybe you're the kind of person who remembers the score to some sports game years ago. Maybe you like to go around in a Star Trek uniform, or you like to go around in a sports uniform. And I don't mean like a sports t-shirt, but the same jersey that the players in the game wear. Whatever the case, maybe, somehow, in our own ways, we're all nerds. Here's another game I've had a personal grudge with since I was a kid. Akari Warriors on NES. Let's pop this fucker in, I'll show you how it goes. Two guys tugging at their
Oh,
crotches,
shit, bro,
march
here
up
it
to the
comes.
title, fire their guns around
Where
at nothing,
did their
and
hair
then you pick one or
go?
two players. Well, I'm not getting
Where did
anybody to
their
play this
hair
shit
go?
with me, so I'm going solo like usual. Your plane crashes in the jungle, and the game begins. First thing I have to get out of the way, is it Rambo? That's what everybody called this guy, from the time this game came out up until the present day. He's shirtless, running around the jungle with the headband shooting people, so naturally everyone assumed he's Rambo. The real names depend on where you're coming from. In most of the world, they're Paul and Vince, but in Japan, they're Ralph Jones and Clark Steele, later to be featured in King of Fighters. Anyway, Akari Warriors doesn't seem so bad at first. It's a standard shoot-'em-up game. Unlike Akari Warriors 2 when you're on the fucking moon. Did he just say bath time? Bath time? Yeah, bath time. There were many other versions of this game, like on Atari. That's right, Akari Atari. I just wanted to be able to say that. Anyway, the frustration starts to set in real fast. You're surrounded by enemy soldiers. Missiles fly out of nowhere without any patterns. Landmines appear. Everything explodes. Even when destroying an enemy vehicle, you can't be near the blast radius. To put it simply, you die very easily. An average game of Akari Warriors lasts maybe 5 minutes. But you're in luck. There's a code. ABBA. It brings you back to life. Oh, I'm dead again. ABBA. ABBA. Get used to that. You're going to be doing it a lot. ABBA. It's real fair when the enemy bullets travel all the way across the screen. But yours stop within throwing distance. Aiming your gun is a real bitch. Instead of firing in a straight line, it's slightly off center. So how am I supposed to shoot this guy without stepping into his line of fire? I know the reasoning for it being off center is that he's holding the gun in his right hand, but come on, it's a game. Even the grenades that look like salt shakers don't help much. Look at this. I can't shoot this guy. It's like you have to be some kind of geometry genius to figure out the right position to hit your target. Fuck! This is nothing like the smooth, fluent control in Super Contra, and that was NES just as well. Here, every time you want to face the opposite direction, you have to turn yourself around 180 degrees. By the time you turn around, you're dead. The arcade version used a special rotary joystick that made it more novel, but it didn't translate well to the NES. Even with the code, every time you respawn, you start at the bottom of the screen. So if you didn't make the screen move, you haven't made progress. Just want it to go up, make the screen move. Man, and the problem is you move so slow. That's my main gripe with this game. It's not horrible, it's just tedious as fuck. And with only one player, this is gonna take all night. I need a second player. ABBA.
Oh, I guess somebody needs a favor.
Yeah, I need your help to beat a game.
Let me guess, a shitty game.
Yeah, shitty game. Akari Warriors.
Yeah, I know that game.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I know what you could do with that game too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. You take the game, and you take your ass cheeks as well, and you just open them up really wide, grease up the game, and just take and you shove it up your ass. I'm not helping you. Besides, you never play my theme song anymore.
Yeah, the theme song. I thought people were getting tired of that.
You thought wrong.
Yeah, I know. All right, so if we do the theme song, will you play the game with me?
Fine.
All right. Let's do this. Play the song.
Do, mi, so, mi, do.
Play the song. Play the fucking song!
It's gonna take you back to the past to Play some shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo. Take a diarrhea dump in his ear. Rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer.
Chat,
The angriest gamer you
was no one gonna tell me that you couldn't see the drawing the entire time?
Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
Okay, Akari Warriors.
I'm fucking literally 40 minutes into a drawing. You
What?
just gonna
Anger.
fucking sit there in silence? Okay.
Yeah, in
Wow.
Japan, and it depends on
Do you know what warrior means?
warrior. No,
Brave soldier or fighter?
brave soldier fighter.
So who is this guy? Rambo?
Well, if he's Rambo, then who's the other guy?
Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Which movie?
Commando.
That would be a fucking awesome movie! John Matrix and John Rambo together at last. Of course, it would be Rambo and Commando. Say that 3 times fast.
Rambo Commando, Rambo Commando, Rambo Commando.
You died. Hit ABBA. That's how you come back. Oh,
Okay,
you
cool.
died again. ABBA. ABBA.
That's all you fucking do in this game is hit ABBA.
Pretty much. Don't bother killing anybody. Just keep going up. You just want to get that screen to move. Just keep going.
So slow.
Yeah, we'll be old men by the time we make it there.
Go, go!
I know it's basic instincts, but pressing the D-pad really, really hard doesn't make you move any faster.
Why is everybody dancing like a ballerina when they die?
I don't know, they just, I mean, why do you spin around when you die?
Why is that guy spazzing out? It looks like he's having a seizure.
Yeah, it's a glitch. What's the point of the bridge when you move just as slow as in the water?
They're good swimmers.
But they're slow as ass on the bridge.
They're bad walkers.
Get in the tank, get in the tank! Oh, come on, why do I get the pink tank?
Why do I get the baby blue tank?
Those are great camouflage colors. Every time you think you're gonna get in the tank, it explodes. Boom, look, there goes the tank. Boom, there goes the tank. And when you do get in the tank, all it does is give you a false sense of invincibility. You have to keep collecting these fuel canisters or else the tank runs out of gas. And when it runs out of gas, it explodes. Why would it explode if it runs out of gas? Does that make any sense to you?
Not to me.
All right, you want to get some beer?
Not particularly.
Well, if you drive, I'll drink it.
I'm sure you will.
Oh shit. We forgot to get gas. I mean, it's on empty.
What should we do?
Get out of the car. Go, go, go.
Does this level ever end?
That's right. We're still playing the first level. You could beat Contra in the time it takes you to beat one fucking stage here.
I'm sick of staring at the same terrain.
Yeah, it looks like we're walking on a giant chocolate chip cookie. Growing mold.
Chocolate chip cookie that fell out of somebody's ass.
Why would it have been in someone's ass? All right, well, this has to be the end. Once we get to the other side of this bridge.
Nope.
Oh my god, it's still going on. Okay, well, the boss. Once we defeat the boss, that's got to be the end. It's still going. This is a fucking marathon. This is one level. This is the longest level in video game history. Is there like a checkpoint or something? It just goes on and on and on.
And that fucking music.
Yeah.
Please stop. Okay, I've had enough of this. I think I'm gonna blow my brains out.
Just hang in there, okay?
I don't think having 2 players is speeding this up at all.
Oh, finally, level 2. It's the same fucking thing. I mean, well, same terrain, the music is the same.
I think I'm stuck.
You're not stuck. Stop fooling around. Get out of there.
I'm trying.
You're really stuck.
Just kill me.
I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do.
No, kill me for real.
Wait, if we just wait for one of these missiles to come. There we go. All right, we're back in business now. Oh shit. You respawned inside of another rock.
I've had it with this fucking game. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out. ABBA. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Having 2 players doesn't help much.
Get me out of this couch, you damn Nintendo dork.
Yeah, made it to level 3. And finally, it looks different. But the music's still the same. Anyway, it looks so different, it's like you stepped out of the jungle and into the Twilight Zone. Look at all the white chocolate bars and scrotum guns.
White chocolate bars and scrotum guns. Wait, I don't remember the episode with the scrotum guns, but the one with the gremlin on the wing was pretty good.
I'm stuck. What's holding me back? Oh, I get it. It's the green pipes. You can't walk through them. But you can walk over the yellow pipes, and the yellow pipes seem to be above the green pipes, so the layout just doesn't make any sense.
That's because Mario goes through the green pipes.
Oh, so Mario's going through there. Yeah? Well then, who goes through the yellow pipes? Luigi?
Don't be stupid. Shit goes through there.
Even the bad guys hover inside the walls. Anything goes with this game. And look at these guys, hiding inside barrels of flammable liquid. If you're in a gun war, would you hide inside a barrel of flammable liquid?
Better than hiding behind a fucking couch for all these goddamn years.
The layout of the stage is unsuitable for a tank. You can't even use the tank. Look, I'm stuck in the water.
Tank in the water, can't get out. Pink motherfucking tank.
And you can't shoot people who are up on a wall.
Really?
I guess I'm gonna have to go through the doorway.
Sounds pretty normal if you ask me.
Yeah, that's real fair.
It's not fair at all.
If you get the helicopter, you'll be lucky if you can keep it for 2 seconds.
That's a really bad rental.
The enemies explode now, by the way.
Spontaneous combustion.
A hidden bomb under the doorway. That's real fair.
That kind of sucks.
And is it just me or are my bullets going through people? I can't seem to hit anybody. No.
It's another
Fuck.
shitty game.
Look at this, my bullets are going right through them. My bullets are going right through them. Look at this. Yeah, finally.
See, this was the problem I knew we'd run into with an art stream, is that my fucking hand is cramping up so bad.
It will bring you back today if you want it to.
ABBA.
Not really supposed to hold my hand this steady for this long.
Fuck.
It will save you today
It didn't save me now.
and bring you back to life.
Apparently, near the end of level 3, ABBA stops working.
Didn't save him today.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. First, we're gonna use Game Genie to get infinite lives. Then, we're gonna use a stage select code. That way, we can go back to level 3 and continue our fucking game. You can find the code in the classic book, How to Win at Nintendo. Now, check out this code. Right before the title screen, press up, down, A, B, left, right, A, B, up, A, down, right, right, left, B, up, left, A, right, B, left, right, A, left, up, A, down, A, right, left, B, select. What were they thinking? Why does the code have to be so fucking long? And according to the book, you have to punch it all in right before the title comes up. Up, down, A, B, left, right, B, up, A, down, right. Fuck.
Up, down, A, B, left, right, A, B, up, A, down, right, left, B, up, left, A, right, B, left, right, A, left, up.
So I'm faster than Grease Lightning now. I can pull off the whole code before the title screen comes up. But turns out the book was wrong. To really find out how to do the code, you check out the VHS tape, Secret Video Game Tricks, Codes, and Strategies. Yeah, I used to rent this fucker from the video store all the time. But anyway, the real way to do the code is during the title screen, not before it. Let's try again.
Up, down, A, B, left, right, A, B, up, A, down, right, right, left, B, up, left, A, right, B, left, right, A, left, up, A, down, A, right, left, B, and start.
So here we are, back in level 3.
We might be past the scrotum guns, but I haven't forgot them. 'cause they are so hairless. Where did their hair go?
Could I save myself the time on this
Where
one?
did their
Just looking
hair
at the,
go?
That's
Where
what I
did their
fucking
hair
thought.
go? Where did their hair go?
Oh, fuck. I'm stuck. I'm barricaded by all these green pipes. That means I have no choice but to reset the game and put the code in again.
Up, down, A, B, left, right, A, B, up, A, down.
Ooh, red carpet. I smell boss. Okay, I guess I'm at the final boss, and it's a dead guy sitting behind a desk.
Dead guy behind the desk looks so dead.
Okay, he's even deader now because I just blew him into oblivion. But now, what do? Where am I supposed to go?
According to this book, you have to bomb the floor and a staircase appears.
Bomb the floor and a staircase appears. Yeah, that's really great. How the fuck would anybody figure that out? All right, just bombing the floor here.
Bombing the floor, bombing the floor.
And all the missiles are coming down.
Bombing the floor, bombing the floor.
Let a guy look for a staircase in peace.
Bombing the floor, bombing the floor.
All right, there we go.
Floor is bombed.
And level 4, really? All right, is this the last stage?
This says it is.
All right, classic. Instead of many stages offering lots of variety, just have 4 really long, boring-ass stages.
Guys dancing around, guys stuck in the walls. Tanks getting blown up. Pink Fortress, fuck. Rambo Commando, where are you when I need you? You motherfucker, you're stuck in the wall again. Guys dancing around wearing pink suits and baby blue sky suits. I just want to ask you, the fuck is wrong with you? Who picked out your outfit?
Anyway, the last stage is hard as fuck. I hate these guys who swim underwater. You can't shoot them when they're submerged, and they're too fast to outrun. What are these, human beings or fucking torpedoes?
Throw milk at them, just try it, might work.
Also, they run over the islands like it's nothing. But if I try to do that, look how slow I am. And if you go under a doorway, you can count on there being a bomb there. That's real fair. Look at this. I'm gonna go through the doorway. How much you wanna bet there's gonna be a bomb there?
Let's see.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Boom. See?
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb. These pink motherfucking tanks, they're making love to all the scrotum guns. It's a different part in the game, you haven't noticed it yet, but it's a level that's hidden. Just trust me, you motherfucking Nintendo dog. Don't question me, I live behind the couch. I live behind the couch. And now I'm back in front of the couch, and I saw scrotum guns, and the hairless. Where did their hair go? Sing it with me. Where did their hair go? I asked Rambo Commando, where did their hair go?
Now here's the real final boss. Just some weird robot face on a wall. Looks like Skeletor's cousin or something. You just throw a few grenades at it, and that's it. There you have Akari Warriors.
Beat the game, congratulations, nerd.
Now let's see how bad this ending sucks.
You have accomplished the mission. You are the very prevailer that protect right and justice. I would express my sincere thanks to you. Take good rest, General Kawasaki.
Get back behind the couch.
He's the angry video game nerd. never forget them. They just look too hairless to me. Where did the hair go? I told you, that's the chorus.
Yeah.
Where did the hair go?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
He's gonna take you back to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass. He'd rather have a buffalo take a diarrhea dump in his ear. He'd rather eat the rotten asshole of a roadkill skunk and down it with beer. He's the angriest gamer you've ever heard. He's the angry Nintendo nerd. He's the angry Atari Sega nerd. He's the angry video game nerd.
What happens when you take a movie, turn it into a show, and then turn it into a game? Well, let's take a look at the case of The Toxic Avenger. It was a movie by Troma Entertainment, full of violence and bloodshed, people's intestines being ripped out, a child's head being run over by a car, and tits. It was low class, it was foul, it was despicable, and it was fucking great. So what do you do with a movie like that? Well, turn it into a children's cartoon show, of course. The Toxic Crusaders. Then there were comic books, there were toys, and video games. And how do you think those games were, huh? You think they were good? Yeah. They sucked. These games were more vile than the toxic waste that spawned Toxie himself. And that's what happens when you go from hit to shit. What about Lloyd Kaufman, creator of The Toxic Avenger? What would he think? Well, guess what? He's sitting here right next to me. You.
Greetings from Tromaville.
Lloyd Kaufman from fucking Troma is here. This is the first time we've had a creator here in the room.
And Lloyd Kaufman is one of my favorite directors, nerd. How about you? How about you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. We got some filth here that you gotta try out because you just need to feel the pain and suffering of every child in the early 90s inadvertently caused by your creation.
No!
You gotta do it.
Get me out of slow motion. I can't
Here,
get it.
regular speed. I do this all the time. You're gonna have to feel the torture.
All right, actually, I'm a sadomasochist, so no problem.
That works out. First up, the Toxic Crusaders Game Boy game.
Wow, this is so exciting. I love this.
It's just an average side-scrolling shooter.
Sounded
There's
like
not
Journal.
much to
Sounded
say.
like Journal
You
saying
play as
that.
characters from the show, firing off
Doing his
sonic
fucking
shots
auto voice.
or throwing microscopes at people. Who the hell throws microscopes at
Nerd,
people?
nerd. That is not a microscope. That is actually a replica of Taylor Swift. And that's the thing with Troma. We are movies of the future. We anticipate all the magic.
I see it.
See it now?
Actually, no, I don't see it. Oh, how do you like this part when you go down the hill? You get all jittery. Like there's a delay.
Look, the downhill thing is very symbolic. It's all downhill, just like my career.
How do you like the graphics? The backgrounds are full of trash cans and toilets. Sums up this game perfectly.
What you don't know, nerd, is they cut out the best part of these backgrounds. We had cum rags, we had used tampons, and those toilets themselves came directly from the set of Steven Spielberg's AI. We got a good deal.
Never mind. I'm not
Take
gonna
it he
write
doesn't
that. There
like
you go.
AI.
I love it.
This was a mistake, but I would be lying to say I didn't have a good
What
time.
is dripping out of the tree?
Nerd, that's called subtlety. In that tree is Tromy the nuclear rodent. He's got diarrhea. God, come on, man, get with it.
Now I know. Okay, so maybe you could tell me what's going on with the clouds here. And the other cloud that's pissing on you, what's going on there? That's
Well,
a different cloud than the other ones?
Please leave my personal life out of this, if you don't mind. This is a historic, this is the first use in a video game of a golden shower until the Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen twins video games.
I have not played those. Maybe I'll have to try them now. Now, what are you talking about? Why has it always got to be bats?
These aren't bats, nerd. These are cats with wings. When I was a teenager in Tijuana, I had some pussy with wings, and that's what this is all about, man.
Yeah, how do you like this? World 2-4, World 2-5, and we're still going. And it's a portable console. You could beat Super Mario Land in the time.
What are you talking about? You want something to take a long time to beat? It would take me a long time to beat off to Justin Bieber, man.
It takes a long time.
And long. My penis is pretty damn long right now, and I'm not even flaccid.
Look at all the Z's on the fence. That's exactly how I feel like when I play this game. Like going to sleep.
Yeah, alright. I guess I'm gonna do some Isaac. I guess I'm gonna do a little Isaac. We'll do a little The Binding of. Oh no, okay. Isaac ran into a little trouble.
Of the Isaac. One last Isaac. Isaac heard the Isaac calling to Isaac.
That's enough of that. That's enough of that. That's enough of that.
As I've asked.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. You're hurting my brain.
Isaac to prove your Isaac. I will ask one more Isaac of Isaac.
Okay. Alright, you know what? I am gonna end stream. I'll just fucking see you guys later. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you some other time for some other